welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today's video is going to be a fun one. I haven't done one of these in such a long time, and that would be trying out some prom dresses. But the difference with this one is we are going to be trying out the cheapest prom dresses on JJ's House. It's honestly kind of insane just how expensive prom dresses are. Or you know what? Any event dress in particular, so expensive. It's nuts. So I had a little light bulb moment go off and I'm like, you know what? We are gonna try some of the cheapest dresses from JJ's House, see what they're like, see if they're actually worth buying. Maybe they're good, maybe they're not. We're gonna see today. And I'm about 95% sure that every dress that I'm gonna show today is $100 or under, so that's pretty good. And you guys should know by now, we love a good discount code. So JJ's House was kind enough to give me one for you guys, so it'll be right here. If you do end up liking any of the dresses and you wanna go check out the website, you can get some money off your order by using this code. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling now and let's get into the video. I think I have about 6 dresses to show you guys. This is the first one right here. So as you guys can see, it does come individually packaged. They all do, which is super nice. So let's go ahead and break into this bad boy. Tell me if you guys are the same way, but I always forget what I order. So when I actually get it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember you now. So I want to point out one thing with all the dresses before I show this guy, and that is they all come inside out. And the reason why they do that is to actually protect, like if the dress had any beading on it or gems so they don't fall off or get damaged, you know, within transit. I seriously already cannot get over how pretty this dress is. For this being one of the cheapest ones, I'm already impressed. This color just gets me every single time, you guys. It's such a pretty pink shade. It just kind of reminds me of like a princess dress, you know? Obviously, it's gonna be really hard to show right now, but like I always say, you'll see it so much better in the try-on. So this is what the top of the dress looks like right there. So it is like an off-the-shoulder style. And then you go down, it has like a little belt in the waist area there. It kind of poofs out a little bit, and it also has, if I could find it, it does have a slit right there. Like, where are you? And it's the kind of dress where it's not super poofy at the bottom, but it does give you, you know, a little bit of volume, a little bit of flair, a little bit of spice. And then the back of the dress there has that, like, I believe this is called envelope style. I could be totally wrong. I could have just made that up in my head, but it sounds right. It also does have a little bit of padding in the front there. I know a lot of people ask about that, if the dresses do have padding or cups. This one definitely does. And I believe majority, honestly, of JJ's House's dresses do, but it doesn't look like it's going to be like a cheap padding. Sometimes you get those really cheap cups and they just look really weird, but this one does not look like that. It looks really nice, looks well made, seems like really great quality to me. I know I haven't tried any of them on yet, but honestly, like just judging right now, I would not guess that this dress is like $100 or under. I would assume it's at least like $200 or $300. So whenever I do these videos, everybody's always like, try them on with high heels, and I always forget every single time. But now this time I put on some high heels, so if you see me fall around like that, that's why. I really hope you guys can see well. It's hard to see on my viewfinder if you guys can see the full thing. But I don't know if you can tell, but the slit does not go up high at all. It's just kind of like a little above the knee there, and it's on the side. I think I said this when I was first showing it, but this is seriously like a princess dress to the max. I'm honestly just mind blown at how gorgeous and nice this dress is for the price, and also being one of the cheapest on the site. I will say one thing about this dress though is that this area right here is really tight, so you really can't do much with your arms. I would say it's honestly just like a bit too tight, where it's kind of like cutting off circulation, so maybe size up with this one. But besides that, you guys, this dress is amazing, well worth the price. Great quality and stunning. Let's go ahead and do this one next. It's kind of calling my name. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera just how vibrant this color is, but it is like an insane fiery red. Okay, right off the bat, you guys, I can already tell there's a quality difference between this one and the first one. So this one does have a really soft material, but it does feel a little bit cheaper, if that makes any sense. It just kind of feels a lot thinner. But I do think this dress is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. This one, again, is another off-the-shoulder one. I swear I did not pick up all off the shoulder, I promise. And it is a little bit tighter, so it kind of like cinches in the waist. This one is definitely more of a form-fitting dress, so you keep going down and you do have a slit at the bottom there, like so. I'm noticing one thing about this dress that I find is a little off. I think it's actually supposed to be like that, but I don't know, it just looks a little strange, I guess. So if you guys can see, there is like seams going down the dress right here, and then there's a big seam that continues down here, but on the other side, there's not. So it looks a little off to me anyways. You guys might be like, Morgan, come on. Honestly, that's probably just me being picky and it's like no big deal at all. But it's such a pretty dress, you guys. There's something about a red dress that is so classic, and it honestly reminds me of that like little dancing emoji. I'm honestly really excited to try this one on, and I like this one too, you guys, because I feel like it's not just a prom dress. Like when I look at this, I don't see just a prom dress, you know? Okay, I look like I should be on The Bachelorette for some reason in this dress. That's what it's reminding me of. I'm like, okay, Bachelorette. I really have no words, you guys. This is stunning. Like, this is seriously such a pretty dress. It fits so perfectly, you guys. Definitely get your regular size if you're interested in this one. And you know how I was talking about the seam in the beginning when I was showing it? I don't even mind that when it's on. Like, it really does not, I don't even see it. I can't get over how nice this is. Like, I'm really speechless at how beautiful of a dress this is. It's so freaking pretty. And I feel like too, like, this dress would look so nice in any color, but the red just makes it pop, you know? Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to this one. So I realized the other day that in every prom dress video that I've ever done, I've never picked up like a white or cream dress. So I was like, you know what? We're getting one this time. So we did. This one's actually really cool. So it's way different than the ones that I showed before. We finally don't have an off-the-shoulder style top. I know. I'm just as surprised as you are. So it's really hard to show right now, but that's what the top of it looks like there. So it is kind of like a halter style, and then it is completely open in the back there. So it just kind of, you know, clasps like that, and then you have like that. Did that make any sense? Probably not. And it does have like a little waistband detail on it right there. It's a really long dress, you guys, and I believe it is like, yeah, so it is like a little bit high-low. There's just something about this dress, when I saw it on the website, it really caught my eye. And honestly, I feel like this is the dress that I'm most excited to try on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm out of breath. This is the kind of dress where you need somebody to help you put it on for sure, because I struggled. There was a lot of sucking in going on, twisting, turning, a lot. But I finally got it on, and it is gorgeous, you guys. I think when I was just showing it, I said it's high-low. It's not really high-low, it just has a long kind of train in the back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. And then of course you have the stunning cut of details on the side there. So cute. And I think probably my favorite part about the dress is actually the top here. I love this. I think it's so pretty. Overall, stunning dress, super cute. Just a little bit hard to get on. Okay, this next one I am very excited for as well. So I don't know if you guys can tell lately, but I'm really into the color brown. I don't know if you can tell. You know I had to get a brown dress. I had to. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is the most beautiful chocolate brown color. I know compared to my sweater, it doesn't look brown at all, but it is stunning. I cannot get over how pretty this color is. Oh my gosh, I love it already. So this one again is actually pretty simple. Like there's not much to it. So it's a pretty basic style top, as you guys can see there. Has a little bit of a like waistband design there. Goes all the way down, so it kind of poofs out like the first one, and it does also have another slit. This is definitely the biggest one by far, you guys. There's a lot of dress to this guy right here. This one also does have quite a bit of pleating on the skirt part, but it is so freaking cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be really sad if I try this on and I don't like it, but I don't think that's gonna happen, but I will be sad. I was a little bit worried that this would be the kind of dress where it doesn't look as good on as it does, you know, just holding it up. I am completely wrong. This, I have no words, again. I feel like it's one of those dresses where it's very simple and basic, obviously, so you wouldn't think it would be as pretty as it actually is. And do not even get me started on this color. You guys know I'm obsessed. I don't know, this one might be my favorite. It's so hard to choose from everything that I've tried on, but there's something about this dress that I am in love with, and also the slit is super pretty as well. So it's kind of like the other slit where it's not super high. It just goes up a little bit above the knee there. All right, I have 2 dresses left. We're gonna go ahead and do this one next. Again, I am obsessed with the color. There's something about this that is just stunning. So this is what the top looks like right there. I honestly can't remember if this one's off the shoulder or not. And this is what the bottom looks like here. So it is a really flowy bottom, and I believe this one does have a slit as well. Okay, I thought it did, but apparently it doesn't. But I really like the bottom of this one. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but it's kind of like frilly. It looks super cute. And the skirt part actually has like 2 layers to it, so I don't know if you guys can see there. This one is like a mesh layering, and then of course underneath you have like the solid slip. This is another one where I feel like it doesn't just look like a prom dress. Like I feel like you could wear this to a lot of different events. So as we can see, it is sort of off the shoulder, but we do have a second strap right there, which I totally didn't even notice when I was showing it. I really like this dress. It's super nice, very flattering as well. Like it really just kind of like fits to your body, and it's super lightweight as well. Very airy, kind of just feels like you're not wearing anything. I feel like there's nothing really too special about this dress. It's very plain, it's very simple, so if that's your thing, you will probably love this one. I feel like out of every dress though, it's might be my least favorite, but regardless, it's super pretty. It's also very comfortable. All right, and last but hopefully not least, we have this one right here. I remember seeing this one on the website, you guys, and I thought it looked so pretty, and the color, I'm obsessed. This is what the top looks like right there. So I don't know how well you guys can see, but it has a lot of like strappy details, and then the top of it is almost like a bustier style top. Super, super pretty. And that's what the skirt looks like there. So a lot of pleating, and it does also have a slit as well. Ooh, I'm like out of breath from trying to hold up these dresses. Oh my god. And you guys, if I remember correctly, let me see here. Yes, I do remember correctly. It has pockets. I don't know why it's my favorite feature of all time on a dress, pockets, but there's just something about it that's just so amazing. It's honestly kind of crazy to me that this is one of the cheapest dresses on the site. There's nothing about this that looks like it's cheap to me. You know what I feel like too sometimes, you guys? I feel like color really adds to the dress. Sometimes you can get a color, it makes the dress look worse than what it actually is. You know what I mean? Like this color to me makes it look really expensive, rich, elegant. And I feel like maybe if this was in a different color, it might not look as good. You know what I mean? So pretty, you guys. It is a little bit wrinkly, so if you're seeing that, it's just from like being in the package from being shipped. It does have the slit right there. Love that. And of course, we cannot forget about the good old pockets. Love it. I feel like I keep saying the same thing about every dress. I'm like, oh, they're so pretty, they're so gorgeous, but honestly, they really are. I have not had like one dress so far that I'm like, ew, don't really like. But yeah, if you want to show up to your prom or any kind of special event, you want a little snack, this is the dress for you because wha-bam. I was kind of worried that the straps here might be a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes when straps are too tight, they just chafe and it's the worst, but honestly, this is so comfortable. All right, guys, and that concludes my trying the cheapest prom dresses on JJ's House. I gotta say, I am very, very impressed. For all these dresses being like $100 and under, I think that's insane. I honestly would say, you guys, that some of these dresses actually really do compare to like the $300 ones I've tried before. So if you guys are looking for a prom dress or a dress for a certain event, or maybe you just want to buy one just for fun, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, I really do highly recommend going and checking the cheaper options on JJ's House because these are great. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe because I would really appreciate that. Also, don't forget to go check me out on my Instagram. I'm sure I'll probably post in these at some point, so if you want to go see that, definitely go check it out. It'll be down in the description. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!